Close your eyes for a moment and picture walking into a bathroom from the 1950s or 60s. Bright colors, shiny chrome fixtures, and patterns that seemed to dance on the walls. These weren't just bathrooms, they were little showcases of style, pride, and the optimism of post-war America. Every detail, from the tiles to the towels, told a story about the era. Today, we're looking back at 10 forgotten bathroom trends from the 1950s and 60s, the quirky, the charming, and the ones that quietly slipped away as styles changed. 1. Pink tile bathrooms. It's impossible to think of mid-century bathrooms without the color pink. First Lady Mamie Eisenhower loved the shade so much, it became known as Mamie Pink. Suddenly, half the bathrooms in America were coated in pastel pink tiles, sinks, and even tubs. It made bathrooms feel cheerful and feminine, but by the 1970s, tastes shifted toward earth tones, and pink slowly faded away. Still, for many, seeing those tiles instantly brings back childhood memories. 2. Avocado green everything. In the 1960s, pink made room for a new favorite, avocado green. This deep, earthy shade was meant to feel natural and modern at the same time. Families proudly showed off avocado tubs, toilets, and vanities like they were the height of elegance. But as the 80s rolled in, this green felt dated and heavy, replaced by lighter, cleaner looks. Today, it survives mostly in old catalogs and family photo albums. 3. Sunken bathtubs. For homeowners with space and style, nothing said luxury like a sunken tub. Built right into the floor, these baths made you feel like you were at a private spa. Many were surrounded by tiles or mirrors, turning bath time into a glamorous escape. But they were hard to maintain and even harder to update, so most were ripped out in later remodels. Still, they remain one of the most striking relics of the era. 4. Patterned linoleum floors. Before ceramic tile became the standard, linoleum ruled the bathroom floor. Checkerboards, floral designs, and swirly patterns gave bathrooms personality at an affordable price. The material was easy to clean, which made it perfect for busy families. But linoleum wore out quickly and lost favor as sturdier options came along. Today, those bold patterns feel like time capsules from another world. 5. Hollywood vanity lights. Rows of round, glowing bulbs around the mirror made every homeowner feel like a movie star. Known as Hollywood vanity lights, they added drama and glamour to even the smallest bathroom. Women in particular loved them for getting ready, and they became a staple of the 50s and 60s look. But the bulbs used lots of energy and gave off plenty of heat, so over time, the trend dimmed, literally. 6. Colored toilets and sinks. Why stop at colored tiles when you could have a powder blue toilet or a rose pink sink? Mid-century bathrooms embraced bold, matching sets that tied everything together. It was playful, coordinated, and very of its time. But the downside was clear: when the color went out of style, the whole bathroom looked outdated. By the 80s, most of these colorful fixtures had been swapped for plain white. 7. Wall-to-wall mirrors. In the 60s, bigger was always better, and that included mirrors. Many bathrooms had wide, wall-to-wall mirrors that made small spaces feel larger. They reflected light and gave bathrooms a sleek, futuristic edge. But they were difficult to keep spotless, and one crack could ruin the entire wall. Eventually, people opted for smaller, framed mirrors that felt warmer and more personal. 8. Carpeted bathrooms. Yes, it really happened. In the late 60s, some homeowners thought bathrooms needed to feel cozy, so they covered the floors in carpet. At first, it felt soft and inviting, especially on cold mornings. But as you can imagine, carpet and water don't mix well. Moisture, stains, and smells quickly ended this short-lived trend. 9. Loud wallpaper prints. From palm fronds to gold swirls, wallpaper was everywhere in the mid-century home, including the bathroom. People loved covering walls with bold, colorful prints that made bathrooms feel fun and stylish. But humidity was wallpaper's enemy. Over time, steam caused peeling and curling, and homeowners grew tired of constantly replacing it. Still, vintage wallpaper remains one of the most recognizable signs of the era. 10. Pull-chain toilets. Though more common earlier in the century, pull-chain toilets lingered in older homes well into the 50s. Mounted high on the wall, they had a long chain that you tugged to flush. For kids, it felt like magic, and for adults, it was simply practical. But newer, tank-on-the-bowl designs were easier to install and more efficient, so the old pull chains eventually disappeared. Today, you might still spot one in a retro diner or a vintage movie scene. Outro. Looking back at these bathroom trends, it's clear they were more than just design choices. They were reflections of hope, comfort, and the dream of building something new in post-war America. Some ideas didn't last, some aged badly, but all of them tell a story of their time. Which one of these did you grow up with, or maybe still have tucked away in your home today? Share your memories in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more trips down memory lane. After all, the past has a way of reminding us just how much life has changed.